Alright, that's enough. Hi, Carolyn. Hello, puppy. Look at this little girl. She's adorable. Say what's up to the people, Carolyn. She's looking for my plate. Yes, she does. Oh, that's right. We left off doing some cool shit. Let me do this. You know what I mean? Place that right there. Uh-oh, too far. First! Hi, baby. Oh, that will simply not do. Can't have that bit of sand just sticking out like that. That's not cool. That's not kosher. This is very not gangster, know what I mean? Hello, Sydney. Sydney just sat on my foot. No, you're not getting my steak. Go away. Let's do this. Do I have any more? Oh, I do have more umber. Sweet. So what I'm gonna do is some unnecessary work. How dare you? How dare you too? There we go. Perfect. I think no. Yeah. Damn it. Now perfect. I think. That definitely looks better. Beat you to it. Whoever's on their way to the bed too. To the bed area. Malrock. Bro said, I'm guaranteed to get a bed. Go fuck yourself. Alright, put those away. Do that. Pull this again, and then go like this. That's fine. Yeah, so everybody's playing Clair Obscure and shit like that, and I'm like, cool! Play this game from 2018, why not? It just wasn't one of those games that really grabbed me. It is what it is. You know what I mean? There are other games that will be existing in the future, more than likely, that I'll end up playing. And we'll have fun with those games. As we do with almost every game I play. Especially games where I get to be like autistically creative. I like saying I just like making a claim that I have autism or some level of autism. I could possibly have some level of autism. I'm not gonna get it checked out though. But it's a funny what's the word I'm looking for? Who the hell is chewing on my chair? Carolyn, why are you chewing on my chair? You got goofy ass dog. Yeah, I should come through the mic too. That's crazy. Oh, listen. Alright, so I have to... No, get down. What was that again? Oh. That's all. So yeah, he wanted to get some shit fixed up down below. Iron Dig site. Oh, you know what? This is right. Like, we're about to do some cool little Egyptian pyramid shit soon. It's gonna be great. Carolyn, please stop chewing on my chair. Oh yeah, that's right, I did that thing. That bit. Hello. You know, I'm curious about something. Uh-oh. Give me a second. Okay, cool. Back to what we were doing. I was going to keep traveling down this here path. I mean, I think it was this way that I wanted to go. Yeah, because I can't break through that, huh? No, I can't. Ain't that about a bitch and a half? Can I blow it up? Nope. I believe that is Dark Dolomite. That's that shit that looks you in the face and goes, go fuck yourself. Thank you very much. Look at that. Let's see, so it's... What shift I was looking for was, oh, my dumbass, it was... I don't have it. Frick. Oh well. Yep, so that's as far as I can go. This big ass, massive ass, fucking wall ass wall. God dang it. Alright, so now I gotta go back to here, I think. Yeah, this area. Okay. That way! Too slow. Just to be a funny guy. Come on, Balrog. That's funny. Wait, what the hell is this? Is this light Dolomite? Yep. Okay. Oh, I already have Dolomite. Never mind. So then that black rock shit must be not that black rock, the other black, the better black rock. I believe that might be. Damn it. Wrong thing. Fuck, what's it called? Oh well. It's something else. I completely forgot about this oh so obscure location. Or inconspicuous location. Where you can find blue dyes and shit. So let me go ahead and... What do I have the most up here? It looks like sand. This is actually something I don't have to worry about for like another some odd amount of streams, but I'm doing it. I'm getting it now. You know why? Because fuck it. All right. Stop it, Sydney. You are very, very happy. Outside. Outside. What's that? Is that all you want? You want a head pat? No, you just want what's on my plate. That's what that is. You just want what's on my plate, right? Get him, Carolyn. Get him. Bro, I'm not sharing. Let that be known. Matter of fact, I'm about to eat the rest of this shit right fucking now. How about that? Oh, word. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, there is more. Look at that. Shout out to the Merry Man, rip to your manga. What's going on, Hypno? No. My manga ain't going anywhere. Let it be known. Let it be known, my manga ain't going anywhere. Good, sir. Just the purchases are gonna slow down. Nothing big, nothing, no biggie otherwise. It's no big deal. I mean, I wasn't really trying to play the catch-up game anyway. I kind of was, but I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to play the catch-up game anyway. That's if I had the money to go ahead and just like drop on manga to just create my own channel. Sure, but I can't be doing that. Not yet. I'm gonna wait till I have a kid and then use that as an excuse. I don't know if the wife is still here, but that's gonna be the excuse I'm using. Hey, look, we got a kid and we need to, give him some books to read. You know what I mean? Let's start him off with something, something very, very much more appreciated, like picture books. And then we're gonna get into an argument about how manga isn't actual reading material. Or not reading material, but how it's not actually like, a book or whatever. Trust, that is a discussion we've had before. Unnecessarily, too. Damn it! I want to say on eBay. Good. As long as somebody's keeping the dream alive. At some point, I mean, like, so the goal, right? The goal is to have an income that allows me to go ahead and cover bills, set some money aside, and still have like, well, it's not in that order, but I'll have like, I have some money that I can put in savings as well, or I can put that towards some books. And that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing is like every paycheck probably get like maybe 2 or 3 books. So it'll be a slower rate at what I normally buy, but it'll still increase for sure. I wanna keep collecting Bleach, right? I wanna keep picking up Bleach. I think volume 3 of Kagurabachi might be out. I wanna get that. And then there are some other things that I would like to pick up. So there's that. Like my ideal method of collection. Ready yet? So I'll slow, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, for sure. My ideal method of collection is I got this one shelf right here. My I call like my 5-volume shelf. So all of those, that one shelf there, I have like every manga that's up there. I only have like the first 5 volumes. So That's Berserk, Chainsaw Man, Dan, Demon Slayer, Fairy Tail, Fire Force, Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Kaiju number 8. And Apple Black, but Apple Black is volume 6 that's not releasing for like a while. But what I want to do is basically like get each subsequent chapter for those. And just like that's how I want to continue my collection, as opposed to getting like one whole set and waiting on that whole set and just collecting sporadically. Because then I end up with a bunch of like mishmash shit like this. Right? Like, I still haven't even gotten all the perfect editions for Soul Eater. Like, there's a lot of stuff I'm just like, all right, well, I got to do this, that, and the other, so on and so forth. Solid titles all over. Yeah. Chainsaw Man, actually. I know that's the one you had problems with. It was like it was starting to like, you know, get to a boring spot. Where it is right now, shit's kind of wild. You're sitting here, it's like Evangelion. You're like, what the fuck is going on? But it's good. It's good. I still recommend it to everybody. Chainsaw Man, Dan especially. Dan, the art does not falter with Dan, and I like that. Good stuff. Picked up Chainsaw Man, disappointed. Fair enough, fair enough. Which is kind of funny, being that it's Fujimoto's like longest running series. Everything else he has is like a one-off, or it's like a short story or something like that. Fire Punch is like, what's Fire Punch, like 8 chapters, or 8 volumes, I think, 8 or 12, something like that. But Chainsaw Man's still fucking going on. I think that might be the one series he just doesn't know how to end it, because it's gotten to a point where it's like Naruto. The shit just happens, and you just gotta accept it as the truth. But hey, it's not bad. 8 books in Fire Punch, yeah. See, Fire Punch is another one I could pick up. Also, not entirely sure. I might have told you already, but All You Need Is Kill. Another series. It's like a 2-volume series that's really good, based off of like well, the movie Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise. It's based off of that series, and the manga itself has art from Takeshi Obata, the guy that did the art for Death Note. So that's pretty dope. But my only problem with it is that, like, I think each volume is like $20-something. If I'm doing like a light search, it's like $20-something to find it. I'll eventually get those, because I do want those. I read them. Really good stuff. Not mad at it at all. Who's this, Dougie? Dougie. I have a butcher's at this sheet. There's wet stuff all over the shop. Yeah, it's called water. Us miners ain't exactly the strongest swimmers. If we got swept into the lake, it'd be curtains for the lot of us. Sorry, sheep, but we can't go no further. Yeah, I already fixed it, by the way. Hang about. See them chains? Have a quick shimmy up and find out where all this water's coming from, will you? What if I already did that? Currently reading Full Metal Panic again. Full Metal Panic is pretty good too. I watched the anime. I didn't read the manga. I watched the anime. The anime is wild. I'm getting named a dude, the military dude, but he's one of my favorite characters in like anime history, because dude's just nonchalant funny. Everybody's losing their fucking minds in a haunted house, and he's just sitting there like, what are y'all screaming about? It's just a ghost. This shit's funny as hell. Try popping down a few blocks and see if you can plug the leak. What if I plugged the leak already? You put a stop to the leak, sheep. You're an absolute legend. Now we can add down to the river, to the lower level. I wonder what we'll find. Thanks a million, sheep. Now we can head on over the bridge without having to worry about drowning. Bro, there was actually a walk. There was a path to where you weren't walking through water. You can run on rocks too. That's there. I've got a question. How did this big puddle get here in the first place? There ain't no puddle, Malroth. It's an underground lake. Beautiful, ain't it? This mine's hiding more mysteries than we can possibly imagine. The old tales tell of mystical temples, forgotten shrines, and hidden treasures so valuable, they're invaluable. Invaluable. Okay, sure. These tunnels might be dark and deadly, but the stories are to be believed. They're chock-a-block with adventures just waiting to happen. Good to know. UK Jamie, hello. Howdy, welcome in. You are a new name to the channel, that's for sure. Bit of introduction. My name is Sheepsidian. I like video games and manga. I like video games and manga. I love my wife more than manga currently. Definitely more than video games. And I say more than manga currently because she hasn't done anything to make me want to go and read manga yet. So you got that going for you. So yeah, they just walk right through the bitch. All right, Malroth. You're up, buddy. Have fun. Oh, shit, that's the stronger one. No, fuck that. Hey, you got... Yeah, I'll help you with this one, because I'm not fighting that one bigger motherfucker by myself. Right there. Son of a bitch! No! Hold on, don't I have my... I don't have it with me. My other sword. The one that has the insta-kill? I don't have that. Damn it! Look at bro hit the Harlem Shake. God damn! Wait! Wait! Hold up! That gave me no health. Do I have any Bro ate not just my... He ate the whole fucking fridge. God damn. You get up out of here. I don't need no static from you little motherfuckers. Thank you. Woo! Yeah, Malroth, you about to go to sleep, fam. Now we good. We good. We good. You not good. God damn it. Bro, slump. I didn't mean to go to sleep. I meant to pick him up and put him in the bed. And I was gonna fight the fucking mimic. Oh well. I'm good. How about you, Malroth? God damn it. Uh-oh. Woo! I'm out of here. Ow. No! Hey, you gonna stop lording over my homeboy like that? Get up. That's how you do it, stupid. Homeboy was really about to eat my whole fucking lunch, bro. Like, I didn't like that. What's going on, Greg? And the Lex Icebox? Where are these new people coming from, Dad? Is there like a fucking raid or some shit? There's like 3 new names. What in the shit? Interesting. Sure. Just stop the music. That's fine. No, I know raid. That I'll see it at least. Oh, you linked the stream. Oh, shout out. Hell yeah. You linked the stream. I appreciate that, man. That's nice. Get you some friends like Hypno. Know what I mean? Get you friends like Hypno. Cause he'll hook you up and he'll screw you over with some Nazi furry or some shit like that. And he'll laugh at you. Oh wait, no, I do have my insta-kill weapon. It just didn't work on bro. That's some bullshit, bro. I'm mad. Uh-oh. Hell yeah, I ain't mad at that at all. So, if you guys haven't subscribed, I may as well shill, right? Shill? I may as well, with grift? I don't know. Promote myself? I may as well. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Because once I get monetized and I can start pulling in some ducats here on YouTube, I'll do it. I do have a Streamlabs link in the description if anybody wanted to. If they were looking to donate and they were just like, yeah, we'll just wait till you get monetized. Well, I have an alternate form of monetization if y'all want to use that one. It's actually the preferred method, realistically, because then you can actually say shit and not see it without it getting erased by YouTube. So, there's that. Alright, so I have to do something here. What, place a bomb? Because I can't step up 2 blocks? What are you doing? As the major minor manager, I'm gonna get the lads digging like their lives depended on it. Listen out for the evening report to see how we do. Sorry, so what are we here for? What are we here for? Do I just drop a bomb here? Let's see. Malroth went to the other side. Dog, you could just step over the fuck. Yeah, it was because the things weren't there. You could have legit just stepped up 2 fucking blocks and you'd have been there. Ain't no fucking way. Programming in this game is insane. Oh yeah. Builders, nice. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest Builders is my jam. I will put this game. I have a very shifting I have a shifting top 20 list. Actually, no, I think I might have done a tier list of like my top 25 games of all time. I think I did, and I put it in my Discord. I can't remember. I'd have to check. But Dragon Quest Builders 2 is definitely one of those games that sits up there. This is a very comfort kind of game for me. Like when people say, oh, cozy and shit like that. No, it's comfort. This is my jam. When I die and go to Valhalla, I want them to have this game on any existing console for me. Crikey on a bikey! More monsters! And they're from the children bargain! Sheep, Malroth, please, you gotta do something. Don't let them touch me! Easy enough. I should make the stronger weapon. Damn. Damn, twice. None of that, poor favor. Ow. Let me actually eat one of these steaks so I can get the attack boost. Unnecessarily, by the way. Hypnotic and Rapture, welcome in. Congratulations on bagging your wife. Bro, ain't nothing better than tentacles. But yeah, that's what we ended up doing over the weekend. We got married. She's like doing some extra touch-ups on the photos, the wedding photos, because the photographers, while they got some real good quality, they got some fucking top tier quality cameras, bro. Like I could see my fucking sweat pores. It's crazy. They missed some stuff, and yeah, she's going back in. She's touching some stuff up on some of them, and yeah, we'll be putting those pictures out and stuff like that. Got a lot of candid shots that are great for memes. You know what I mean? To be giving those those out to people to futz around with and turn into their fun shits. It's fun time, fun time. Should stream the action of some Discord groups. I appreciate it. Barnacle Boy, what's going on? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Holy shit. What's going on, man? Where am I? Lovely Jubbly. Lovely Jubbly. Indeed. You had it under control all along, eh, Malroth? Good news is we've taken back another area with the Children of Argon's clutches, or from the Children of Argon's clutches. Bad news is, I think they're onto us now. And knowing what their lot like, knowing what that lot are like, they're sure to set the sights on the pub next. But if they so much as spill a drop of me jigger, they'll face the fury the likes of which they ain't never seen. Their worstest nightmares. You do that for us, right, Malroth? I can speak. You gotta get a little mush mouth with these guys. Don't give me that look. Come on, let's keep moving. Okay, I will keep moving. Doing good, chilling and gaming. Hell yeah. I ain't got a problem with that. I've actually been drawing some stuff. I want to get these commissions knocked out. I'm probably going to end up, because I'm getting to that point where I'm putting a lot on my plate again, and I don't have enough, as I would like to think of it, as metaphorical fork space to be able to, like, you know, take care of it all, to handle it all. Essentially, I'm taking on more efforts than I can currently with my my allotted resources. So I'm probably gonna put a halt on commissions for a bit after I finish the ones that I have right now. Then I'll put focus into you know, my manga, because what I did recently like 2 nights ago, I pulled out my old laptop and pulled all of my old stuff, all old documents and shit like that off the computer, put it on the external, moved it to this computer, and then realized, oh shit, I got a lot of world building stuff that I haven't you know, worked on. So I was hammering away at that last night when I should have been drawing. I couldn't stop writing shit. It was fun. It was great. It was fun. Phenomenal. But yeah, I want to go ahead and put more focus into some world building and then some drawing. I got to set up a schedule realistically. I got to set up like some time blocks to when I can get some shit done. Now I might be able to still do streams, just not as frequently as I currently am. We'll see. We'll see. I got to work some stuff out. Oh, also got a fucking jury summons, so that's nice. We made stunking progress, Sheep. We just need to repair a bit more track. Then we can count the first level of the mine fully fixed. Exploring these tunnels ain't done much good for me crippling monstrophobia. But on the plus side, we bagged more metal than we can shake a pick at. Once we fix the mine and get the pub done up nice and proper, it'll be that winning smile back on Babs' pretty face. And she'll dress up in a fancy rabbit suit and all. Cool, blimey. I think I might be going off and mad with excitement. Holy shit, bro. Don't overwhelm yourself. Glad you're working out. Leave yourself some wiggle room for sure, dog. I don't leave myself any wiggle room. I'm not going to be able to read any of this manga or any of the word books, as I call them. You got picture books and you got word books. So I won't be able to read any of those. I'm still also rereading through this Manga in Theory and Practice by Hirohiko Araki, the guy that did JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He did a whole book of how he writes his manga, so that's fun to read. Like it basically reads like you're just having a casual conversation with the guy, as opposed to, like, you know, a how to do manga. It's more of like, yeah, this is kind of what I do. And it's like, I like that. It's fun reading. I'd actually recommend it for word books as well. teaches you how he comes up with his characters and stuff like that. He's got this crazy ass fucking character sheet. There's a lot in there. There's a lot in there. Anyway, as I recall, you used to be able to ride a minecart from near here all the way back up top. Right, let's get this railway up and running again. Time to lay some more track at, sheep. Now then, where was that station? I blew it up. Oh, you're talking about this station. I thought you were talking about the spot where the tracks were. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's right in front of us. Now this section of tracks got two lines running parallel. We better fix them both, yeah? It's a tricky job, but it shouldn't be a problem for our resident railway repairer. It should not. Well, so long as you got enough track on you, that is. If you need any more, there's plenty about the place that we ain't using. Alright, sheep. Time to make tracks back to town. Oh, that's one half of the line mended. All that's left now is to do the other one. Oh, you mean the other? Wait, did I not fix it? Thought I did. Oh, I did. What kind of nincompoop will build a minecart track heading straight into a wall? Hang about. That ain't no wall. If I got me bearings right, we should be right by. Sheep, smashing over through those rocks. Holy shit! If my hunch is correct, there's something very familiar on the other side. Look, dog, I played this game already. I've done it. Told you, didn't I? My hunch was right all along. We're back at base again. We've only gone and done a whopping big circle and come back round to the eastern side. Now we got easy access to anywhere in the whole upper level of the mine. In the whole upper level of the mine. And once you've got that track laid, we'll have a convenient little shortcut to either end. Lovely jubbly. Nice one, sheep. Me old mucker. I want to get that run animation as a GIF. Like a transparent GIF. I'm to use that as a reaction image in my or as a not a reaction image, but an emote. As an emote in my Discord. Because I think that shit's funny. You single-handedly reconnected the entire rail network for the upper level of the mine. Tractacular work. Damn Skippy. Oh Lord, you still want to talk? Thanks for fixing the railway up, sheep. We had a few scrapes along the way, but we finally got the whole top level of the mine back in action. Job done. But hang on. If our job's done, where's all the gold? Isn't that what Goldilocks needs to get his strength back? I told you before, didn't I? This mine's absolutely huge. We ain't even scratched the surface yet. Yeah, you did. If we want to get our hands on the shiny stuff, we gotta go deeper. What's going on, Jacoby? People fighting over Switch 2 pre-order is hilarious. Those things will be in stock like a month later after launch. Lamau, people FOMO out too much. As Greater Merchant says, facts, and I will speak a little bit on that. My own personal position on all that after I finish this little speech spot. We're gonna head down into the bowels of the earth. Sounds like the real adventure's only just begun. Excuse that that bit of Texan accent there. Even though I'm from the East Coast. You said there was some kind of long-lost, evil, haunted temple down there, right? I can't wait to see it. Whoever floats your boat, mate. I know what me and the lads want to see. A great big smile on Bats' face. Let's head back up top and give it a good news, yeah? Can't wait for a few years for the OLED version. I know! They're gonna put the OLED version out like maybe 8 months after. No, my whole thing with the Switch 2 conundrum is, bro, I literally don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about people complaining like, oh, it's $440 or $450. Certain places is like $500, I think, or some shit like that. I genuinely don't give a fuck about the price. I genuinely don't give a fuck about pre-orders. Well, actually, my give a fuck as far as pre-orders go extends as far as people still haven't learned their lesson. That's it. People want the new thing. They always want the new thing. and that's always what it'll be. That's just the nature of human, and that is very unfortunate to have to deal with. But did I just hear something? No, I didn't. I'm tripping. Like it's the unfortunate truth though. It's like, you know, people are always gonna want the new thing. I'm not against having a Switch 2. I'll get one eventually. Just, you know, there's nothing on the Switch 2 that makes me go, yeah, I should get a Switch 2. See, now I gotta check. Hold on. Thank goodness I got house cameras. Alright, not that one. Okay, yeah, nothing's happening. Cool. I can put my mind at a little bit of ease. But yeah, I'll eventually get a Switch 2. A Super Switch. I'm calling it a Super Switch. Go fuck yourself, Nintendo. I'll eventually get a Super Switch, but as of right now, the only thing up there that I give a fuck about is Age of Imprisonment. And I can already play Metroid 4 is going to be on the regular Switch, so the fuck am I doing here? Oh, what about Mario Kart? What about Mario Kart? Damn. Bro, T-posed midair, that's crazy. But yeah, ultimately it's like I don't care that people are pre-ordering it. The cycle continues itself. People want better, but continue to buy the slightly above the previous tier stuff. Because there's nothing on the Switch 2 that makes me go like. There's nothing on the Switch 2 hardware that makes me go, oh hell yeah, I gotta get one. There's nothing there. I don't care about the cash button. I don't care about I don't care about the credit button, the credit card button. I don't give a fuck about the Joy-Cons also having a mouse functionality. Like, you see these big ass fucking mitts, fam? I shit you not. If I couldn't draw, I'd be one of the best ballers out there. These some fucking banana hands. Look at them things, bro. Like, let me see. For comparison, I'm gonna grab this book, Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origin. I got some massive fucking hands, dog. my hand span is the size of this fucking book. This book is this convenient ass fucking mat here. 8.5 by 6.5 inches. 8.5 by 6.5 inches, dog. These some big ass fucking hands. I could have been a baller. I could have been Allen Iverson. We're the same height, but like. That's not the case. I draw. I'm not playing with. And this isn't even a standard size Joy-Con. This is just like one. This is one of those like I guess secondhand off-brand ones, right? I'm not about to sit here and cramp my fucking fingers trying to navigate this bitch like a fucking mouse. Just no. Let me find out like you can hook a fucking. You get like a mouse with like a lightning connector. Just plug that bitch into the top of this top of the Switch, and that motherfucker works. Oh, you done fucked up. I'm out there like this the whole time. Give me a keyboard, bam, I'm good. I'm solid at that point. The fuck I'm gonna do with this tiny ass little fucking like 1/4 of a Pop-Tart size goddamn controller? No, I'm a man, all right. Get out of here with that shit. Hunger for Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Tactics is that's a good game. Tactics is good. Tactics Advance is good. A2 is good. I just like tac games. Ironically enough, have not played Three Houses, but this shit right here, Advance Wars 1 and 2. Dog, if you have not played Advance Wars, pick this shit up. Holy shit, it's good. It's really good. I love it. I'll buy the Switch 2 if there's a banger Fire Emblem tactical RPG that that'll satiate my hunger for tactics. Yeah. Half a Pop-Tart. Bro, it's half a fucking Pop-Tart. It's not even a full Pop-Tart. That's sad. Look. Where's one of my controllers? I need full fucking hand, like, grip in there. Like, the whole bitch is in the mitt. The whole bitch is in the mitt. I need all of that. I can't do this little rinky-dink ass fucking half a fucking Pop-Tart controller. No, dog. I'm a man. It's a cute little gimmick or whatever, but I never use that shit. The fuck? I mean, I got Nintendo Switch Sports. I never popped the bitch in the Switch. I just keep forgetting that it's there, for one. For two, I'm just like, I don't want to do all that though. That's just how I am. Sorry. Sheet, Melroth. Hello, Babs. Word about town is you got all the tunnels back open. That's marvelous. I've never doubted you for a second. Yeah, I probably could have gave her a fucking like a Texan accent and it'd have worked better. But she says things like another and pub and stuff like that. And homeboy, that ain't American at all. Oh yeah, you know, flexi time, of course. Thanks a million. Once the metal starts flowing in, this town will get its buzz back. You'll see. Come on, let's go and tell Goldilocks and the rest of the lads the good news. Old Goldilocks. You do favors for me. Thank you, sheep. Thank you, everyone. Me pub, it's bleeding gorgeous. With a swanky gaff like the... See, this guy speaks like a proper Cockney. Cockney accent. Of course, his daughter's not Texan. With a swanky gaff like this as their local, the miners will be digging up more metal than we'll know what to do with. And Babs is going to become a dancing girl too. It's celebration time. Where's Digby? Is the shorter one. Oh my giddy! Oh wait, shit! Oh my giddy out! Look, all me dreams are coming true at once. Holy shit! See, the issue that I have is transitioning from like Australian, New Zealand accent to British Cockney. Like, you know, the transition is very, very rough. That's the spirit, boys. Why does their clap animation look like that? I don't know, but this game is funny. And boys just start hitting the running man. Still, our work ain't done yet. All we found so far is copper, iron, and a bit of coal. All the gold and silver must be buried somewhere much deeper. Aye, and there's more than just metal down there. The old tales tell of a mystical treasure in hidden temples. Maybe you'll be the ones to find them. I'm slowly reminding myself that at one point in time I tried to give him an Irish accent, and it didn't work out too well. So, sucks for him. I'm going to rant a little bit more about how much I don't like Nintendo currently. Nintendo has been doing some shit recently that's been pissing me off left and fucking right. Like, you know, it's not just the Pokemon company that's pissing me off. It's Nintendo doing shit that's just like, what's your fucking problem? Like, for example, with the Switch 2. Super Switch, excuse me. The Super Switch is just basically, as I said, for the people who are here, when we watched the presentation live, I still got the stream up on my channel, but the Super Switch is basically the equivalent of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, where it's what the Switch should have been. The Super Switch is what the Switch should have been, right? They didn't add anything new. I mean, it's like, oh, new hardware. Okay. You mean to tell me you couldn't wait like another year or so? COVID hadn't started yet. Lockdowns hadn't started, so you'd have been all right. Hell, even worse, why you come up with something that's already been done? Why don't you do something different? Do something different. Right? Let's go back to home consoles. Everybody treats the Switch like it's a home console anyway. Just get a Steam Deck if you want, like, you know, something mobile. Not to mention, there's a lot of games on phone as it is, so there you go. What are we doing here? And that's one of the things that kind of pissed me off with Nintendo. Another thing that pissed me off, obviously, the lawsuits with Palworld. And Palworld proposed a strong counter argument against Pokemon Company's patents and shit like that. And it's like, you know, they put shit in the patent after other games had already done the idea. So I mean, why is it now a bad thing, kind of thing? And it's like, you know, this might be a good turning point here. We'll see how that whole operation goes. Going back to the Switch 2, I think I remember saying they did like I remember them saying something like they did 4K. I might be wrong. You can do like a 4K upscale or some shit like that. I don't care. I just want good games, and I got none of that from that presentation. I mean, we got pulled up and bro got insta killed. We got some new games, but otherwise it's just a bunch of shit. It's like Nintendo's afraid to take an actual chance. They just decided, okay, so the games that we want to be exclusive on the Super Switch will be Mario and the Donkey Kong game. And like, I guess Age of Imprisonment. They took all of the other stuff that they knew would make money and said, we're not going to relegate that to... Oh, yeah, and the fucking Dusk Blood. I forgot about that game. I took my Switch anywhere except when I travel. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, and here's the thing. Here's the funny thing about the fucking Switch, you know what I mean? We just went to Vegas. The battery died on the way there. And it died on the way back. There's no battery life long enough to be able to, like, you know, justify having a Switch 2. And, you know, I was in a prime position to be able to play it too, because it was me, my wife, and my mother-in-law. We all, you know, traveled down. Mother-in-law, she likes to drive. She enjoyed driving and just basically straight shot the whole bitch. So like 13, 14 hours of just driving. I mean, we obviously stopped for gas and food and shit, but like there was no hotel stops or anything. So we straight shot the bitch. I'm in the back seat. I got my headphones on. I'm playing the Switch, right? Listening to my playlist, my video game playlist. The battery dies, and I'm just like, all right, well, that's that. Cool. Phenomenal, even. Airplane mode didn't help. It was stupid. What the hell? Dog, we didn't even get that far out of the fucking state before the battery started, like, you know, dropping to like 40%. I'm sitting there like, what? Oh, why? Why not grab the fucking Steam Deck? I'm getting a Steam Deck eventually, but it was dumb. It was just so fucking stupid. Fortunately, I had some books to read. I had manga, like I have the Shonen Jump app on my phone, so I was reading manga on my phone, and then I had some word books as well that I was reading. Got a little further into Blur Havoc. This series here. Got a little further into this series right here from a guy I found on YouTube. Alistair Haken. That's his YouTube name. But you know, Phyllis Washington. Phyllis. I'm not entirely sure how it's pronounced. I'm pulling a Gary at this moment, not knowing how to pronounce names. It's a good book. It's good. And I'm about halfway through it. I got the other 3 books to round out the trilogy. Hey, Scooby Pup, hello. Stream liked and shared. I appreciate you. But yeah, that's just been, that was the whole trip. Most of the trip was me reading. The second most part of the trip was me looking out the fucking window. Nintendo, what the fuck are you doing with your batteries? Why are they so bad? What in the actual, like, fuck is going on here? Never lasted long when I had it on Plane Rides. Always got 30-20% halfway through the play. So yeah, it's... What do we... Bro, we knighted for Nintendo for a bit. Now, granted, people like Etika obviously knew how. I mean, Etika was a Nintendo show. That's no secret. But he also knew about the Nintendo Ninjas. Like them Nintendo Ninjas, they struck fear into people. Was that? You said is that a fan-made Pokemon game? Oh, it'd be a real shame if we took your money and made it so that you couldn't make the game. You wouldn't want that, would you? Yeah. Give us your money anyway. That's basically what Nintendo does. It's their MO. This one. And yeah, I will have none of it. Freaking yeah, I'm kind of over the whole idolization or even being like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wouldn't buy a Switch 2, but I'm not gonna also sit here and act like, oh, Nintendo can do no wrong. I'm well past that point in my life, because Nintendo obviously currently actually fucking up, and they're making a lot of decisions that are pissing a lot of people off, and a lot of people are just rolling over and taking it. Not a fan of that at all. I cannot sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm not getting a Switch to Super Switch day one. Probably not even gonna get it like within the first few months. Of course, you know, you gotta give it that buffer, right? We're in 2025, which means there's obviously gonna be a hardware issue, because the Switch had hardware issues. I'm pretty sure the sticks on the Joy-Cons are still gonna have the drift, because that's a mainstay in Nintendo controllers that a lot of people tend to overlook for some reason. Don't do that, because you see how expensive those fucking Joy-Cons are? No. If I'm paying almost $100, I want my shit to last past the first month and a half. The hell you doing? Hell no. Hell no. You got me super fucked up. Show some love and like the stream. Please do. Please do. They are so bad with battery life. There's like the Switch's hardware. I like the aesthetic of the Switch. Don't get me wrong. I like the aesthetic of the Switch. You put it in the taco and it pops up on the screen. That's pretty dope. I like that. I don't give a fuck about the Joy-Cons. I never gave a fuck about motion controls. Outside of games like Resident Evil 4 on the Wii U. I mean, on the Wii. I didn't even like Skyward Sword with the motion controls. She was jank as fuck. I actually tried to play Skyward Sword without the motion controls, and the controls just suck. The controls just fucking suck. The button, like, there's no button mapping, so you got to do the whole fucking jank ass Nintendo button mapping system, the feature that they have. For one game specifically, mind you. So there's that. See, now what would sway me pretty heavily is if Sakurai just popped up out of nowhere and said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it before I die. Here's another Smash game. We're gonna bring in all the characters that exist on the current Smash game and then add some fucking more. Y'all said y'all wanted Peter Griffin in the fucking game. We're gonna get Peter Griffin in the fucking game. I'm in talks with Seth MacFarlane right fucking now. God damn it. You say you want to Spawn. You say you want Asura from Asura's Wrath. You say you want you say you want Amaterasu. We're about to make Marvel vs. Capcom Mugen Edition for Nintendo Edition on the fucking on the Super Switch. get your shit right now. I'd be like, all right, fine, fuck it. I might pick up a Switch like 3 days before it releases. Like, I will have the Super Switch 3 days before it releases in my lap, and I will absolutely glaze the fuck out of a new Smash game. You might get me on that one, but where we stand right now, Sakurai said, no, go fuck yourself. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Someone makes an idea, they take it for themselves. God forbid they miss out on a money-making idea instead of coming up with something original as that's their own idea. Precisely that. That's why I'm doing my my tabletop game. It's like, you know, it's inspired by D&D, obviously, but what I'm doing is I'm doing a world building where I have a manga series that's running alongside the oh, it's just the moles. I'm not that hung up about y'all. But I'm doing a manga series that runs alongside the tabletop game. So, you know, people have some there'll be some supplemental reading as well as a cool little game that kind of it favors D&D and some other aspects of other video games. I mean, that's kind of where we are right now. It's not about being wholly original. It's about doing something in a way that impresses people. And that's what I'm aiming to do. Is I want to do something in a way that impresses people, because good luck doing something that's wholly original nowadays. I mean, like, what is that one song, Anxiety? Cribbing off of just basically took the beat, the whole fucking beat from somebody that I used to know. And that song is a fucking banger on its own, but you just took the beat and then added your own corny ass lyrics and some dude that goes rah over the beat. Like, what the fuck are we doing, dog? It's so lazy. It's so fucking lazy. I hate it. There's a difference between unoriginal and you know, sampling, and that's unoriginal. That's what that is. Holy shit. Or it's like the song Mario Winans did, I Don't Want to Know, back in like fucking 2002 or some shit like that. Where he just basically took the beat from the Fugees, Ready or Not, which was sampled off of another song that existed like 20 years prior. It's about how you do it. And that was good. It was a style. I'm on a completely different tangent from how much I hate Nintendo. I still hate Nintendo. You know what? It's funny. I don't even think I hate Nintendo. I don't think I hate the company. I hate the shills. Let's call them what they are. They're shills. People who get up in arms about, oh, well, why are you complaining about like people still purchasing, like pre-ordering the Switch 2? And it's like, it's not so much me complaining about people pre-ordering the Switch 2. It's me being upset that nothing will change. And that's the consumer mindset. People are gonna buy the new. That's just how it works. And that's what bothers me, is that it won't change. I don't give a fuck if you buy it. It just bothers me that it won't change. But you know, it is what it is. The games are gonna sell, the consoles are gonna sell as they sell, and then people are gonna be upset because there's nothing new. And it's like, well, you fucking asked for the same you bought the same shit. So one of the reasons I stopped playing Monster Hunter Wilds is because Capcom has a history of fucking up when it comes to PC. I know this because I played Dragon's Dogma 2 on PC. I started on PC, couldn't even get past like the first I think the second or third chapter on PC, but I beat the game like twice on PS4 or PS5. Why? Because it fucking works on a PS5. That's why. I'm not one of those people, clearly. You can tell from this game I'm playing right now. I'm not one of those people that cares about like high quality graphics and, you know, fidelity, frame rate, refresh rates, and all this other extra detail shit. Just make the game look convincing enough and make it fun. That's why I played this game. Like, this is what, my 6th time beating the game? Whatever, dog. Just give me something fun. And Nintendo's good at giving you fun games. But another thing that Nintendo's really bad at is sales. They genuinely don't give a fuck about dropping prices on any of the, like, you probably still buy New Super Mario Brothers U at full retail price. Right? Like, you know, unopened, you still buy it at full retail fucking price. It doesn't matter that the game's just completely decommissioned. It's still brand new in the package. So full price? Like, what are we doing? What are you doing, Nintendo? God damn it. Probably won't see that change for a while. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. But, I mean, why the fuck? That bothers me a little bit. There we go. A little bit of happy news was the whole Palworld counter argument bit. That was pretty nice to see. Pocket Pair standing up for themselves and going, yeah, no, like, we didn't take ideas from Pokemon. If anything, we took ideas from, like, you know, these other games that existed. Ark, Zelda, Grand Theft Auto, WoW. Like, it's not like what we're doing is wholly anything, like, you know, it's not like what we're doing is like a 100% ripoff of Pokemon. We just came up with something that served the purpose of what we're doing with Palworld, and that's what it is. You know, you got everybody. You leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. Talking about Pokemon in this case, because for those that don't know, Pokemon is the highest grossing brand in entertainment history. This fucking franchise earns more than the entirety of Nintendo. Let that shit sink the fuck in. The Pokemon brand earns more than the entire franchise of Nintendo IPs. That means more than Mario, more than Metroid, more than F-Zero, more than Star Fox, more than Donkey Kong, which is also Rareware with, like, you know, Microsoft and whatever the fuck is going on with that shit. More than all of their shit put together. Pokemon is like, nah, dog, don't worry about it. We'll go ahead and build a Pokemon Center in Japan, 2 actually, and we'll build one in New York, and we'll think about building one in California. At the same time, we'll also start a museum before the first Nintendo World gets off the fucking ground. That's how much money these niggas got. Are you serious? You're defending these people? They got it already. So fucking what if Palworld might have came up with some ideas that are similar to Pokemon? What are we doing here? What are you doing? Stop hating because Palworld's good. Holy shit. Is he, dude, pre-orders are basically already gone from what I've seen. Yeah, actually, that's true. Like, I've seen some rumblings on Twitter. People are upset that they can't pre-order Mario Kart World. Like, there's like, oh, they're running into errors or some shit like that. I'm like, dog, the game ain't going nowhere. I promise you, it ain't going nowhere. If you secure the Super Switch, you're set. Don't worry about it. There will be plenty of copies there. Pokemon fans eat it up like crack. Pokemon is a gold mine for Nintendo. It really is. It really is. That's why whenever the Pokemon company does some egregious shit, like come up with a process for a stronger console to not be able to harbor the entire roster, like the previous console, like a fucking handheld could, right? The 3DS had the capacity to hold data for 700 plus Pokemon. Then you get to the Switch, and the first new iteration are just like, oh, we can't give you all the Pokemon like we used to. It's only like, you know, another 60 or so on top of, like, you know, what's already available. But we can't do that because hardware problems. Get the fuck out of here, fam. You're gonna sit here and lie to me in my fucking face that your rinky-dink ass game can't handle that shit? When you got games like fucking Xenoblade Chronicles, a massive ass fucking game like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, 3, and X that look phenomenal on the Switch. You got games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom that look phenomenal. Now, they do have, like, you know, slight processing issues, but they look phenomenal otherwise. As a matter of fact, Tears of the Kingdom looks better than Breath of the Wild. Now that I'm thinking about it. These open world ass games that they have like seamless zone I forget what it's called, seamless zone switching or whatever, seamless loading. Nonetheless, you got that shit, and you're gonna sit here and tell me, oh yeah, our rinky-dink ass game can't hold all the Pokemon we created. I guess we gotta get rid of that tagline and gotta catch them all, right? Hold on. I'm skipping through this bit of text because I got a big face myself. And for some reason, Square Enix demands that I like the focus of the game, or the game while the game is open or while the game is selected. Nothing else can happen. Hold on. I got a big face myself for this one. Shut up. Stop talking. Stop talking. You're making me skip a lot of stuff. I don't care. Shut up. Go off. Go off. Okay, there we go. Really? Fucking word, Nintendo? Pokemon Company? Game Freak? That's where we are? 2020 fucking 5. We got technology at our fucking fingertips, dog. Eminem said it best. I got a laptop in my back pocket. And you can't, for the life of all that is holy, put your 1,000 plus Pokemon in one game. Matter of fact, this is Sword and Shield. You can't put your 800-ish Pokemon in one fucking game? You know why? Because they figured out that DLC is a thing. They figured out they can microtransaction people into the fucking game, and it fucking worked. I bought into the shit because I'm retarded. I know. But the fact of the matter that the point that I'm making here, right? Oops, twice, 3 times. Smaller. There we go. The point that I'm making here is that, and this actually, it's funny because I still see the remnants of where I erased it. I didn't want to rant about it, but you know, this current Nintendo situation's got me a little gassed up. Pokemon did exactly what they knew they could get away with, which was hold out half the roster and then give you a third of what was held out. So you're not even getting the full roster of Pokemon in one game, right? Sword and Shield, you can't get every Pokemon up to that game. What was the next iteration? Scarlet and Violet, you can't get every Pokemon up to that point, right? Pokemon Home, there are Pokemon that are sitting in my Pokemon Home file because I stopped paying for it. There are Pokemon that are sitting in my file that I haven't been able to use since the DS era, right? They've been sitting up there since Sun and fucking Moon. I can't use them. Why? Because the Pokemon Company has gotten it in their head that they can cut out half the roster, say, oh, we can't process all that stuff just yet, give us time. And then charge ass another half of what the full retail price of the goddamn game is to give you a third of what they took away from you. They're like the fucking government, dog. Like, what is this, tax season? What are we doing? Why am I paying you $1 just to get back like maybe $15 out of the like 7,000-8,000 that you stole from me over the year? What are you doing? What the fuck is all of this? Like, holy shit. The Pokemon Company is scummy as fuck. And that's one of the reasons why I'm not getting Pokemon Legends ZA. That's another game I think it's, no, I think they got it on both the Switch and Super Switch. But like, I like the Legends game, right? Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's basically a retread of Pokemon, just repackaged, right? It's packaged a different way. You got similar looking characters, right? Like what's her name? The fucking Celine, I think her name was. Celine is just Cyrus, and then you had Akari, who's just basically Dawn, The main character who's just the other main character who's just Lucas. Like, you got characters who are just basically retreads of characters that already exist. Like, Jean's so goddamn strong, you they might be orcs. But the point I'm making here is that there's nothing wholly different about Legends Arceus aside from how they work the system, right? You're still doing the same battle process. You're just doing, like, you can do like overworld Pokemon catching and shit like that. Cool. I like the way that they did it though. It was cool. And now they're trying to recreate it or whatever with Pokemon Legends ZA, which is based on the region that I gave the probably the second least of a fuck about, right? I don't give a fuck about France. You think I'm about to give a fuck about fictional France? No, go fuck yourself. They brought back Mega Evolution, cool, but at what fucking cost? Like, Pokemon Company sucks. Like, I see through the lies of the Jedi, the Nintendo Jedi on this one. That's where I am. I've become Anakin. Pokemon Master Anakin. That's who I become. Then go fuck yourselves. Nickel and dime you if you want to play all the Pokemon in a single game, and you still can't even play all the Pokemon. That's the crazy part, right? Like, I want to say there are actually Pokemon. And the shit that pisses me off the most is that they don't, even if they did allow you to use like all of the Pokemon, or to have all the Pokemon in one game, they still don't have all the Pokemon, technically speaking, right? Like, you can't use event Pokemon in the game because they didn't carry the data over for some fucking reason. Certain Pokemon won't have the same kind of capabilities that they had in the previous generations, and all this other extra stuff. Like, they cut out so much fucking bullshit. Like, they add bullshit and then cut it the fuck back out. It's like Type Kubo with Bleach. A lot of interesting concepts in the beginning of the series that he never, like, retreads or anything. He never revisits them. It's crazy, that fucking game. Fucking franchise. I'm done ranting. I'm gonna get back into these voices. This is Dougie. Hello, Dougie. So you got all the tunnels on the top level back in action, eh? Not bad for a Spindleshank Sprog. Excuse me. Spindleshank Sprog. Now our output's bound to go through the roof. The next evening report can't come soon enough. But more importantly, we're getting closer to the legendary day. We'll do that. When Babs becomes a dancer, I need to pump me pecs and tone me traps so she notices me. Yes, Senpai will notice you, alright. Babs become dancing girl soon. What the? Goldilocks, are you earwigging again? Get out of it. No can help it. Me too big. Getting people's way. Stay here. Listen and watch instead. Bro, just say, hey, look, bro. It doesn't matter where I go, I hear everything, dog. I am God of metal. My B. Look at what the bar's made out of. I heard it. I could go clear to the other side of the fucking program, and I'd still hear it. Sorry. Bro's funny. Me like Babs. Like to hear about Babs. Maybe marry Babs one day, cause tits are amazing. Marry her? Cool, blimey. I got some stiff competition. I have to train harder than ever before to get muscles bigger than Billy Brick biceps. And dog, you gotta get a whole nother skeletal structure. You see how, bro is like, you are the size of his fucking shin bone. What are you doing, dog? Have to super yoke out. Look. I mean, where we are right now. Do you see this competition, fam? This is a big dude. You can have all the muscles you want, but like your one bicep alone is probably the size of his. That's going down a completely different discussion. Let's not do that. Babs said there was something missing. Something important. Some important reason why she can't become a dancing girl right now. What's she rabbiting on about? You asking me for? Something missing. What could she mean? Ah, I think I got an idea. I reckon it's cause us miners ain't muscly enough. We beefed up a bit. Babs will be back in toe-tapping mood in no time. What's that? You think I'm barking up the wrong tree? What you trying to pull, eh? I don't see you coming up with no bright ideas, so this is the best we've got. Now then, before we can start bulking up for realsies, we'll need a place to work out a pumping station. All you gotta do is build a room and stick 2 sets of dumbbells, 2 sets of mining tools, and 2 towel rails inside. And it's gotta be a little bit fancy, or we'll never get enough for Babs. Or we'll never get inch enough for Babs. For Babs? Hench enough? I don't know. A 1-star fanciness level should be plenty. I'm a man of simple pleasures, so just stick a few lanterns in there. That'll be fancy enough for the likes of me. Noted. So now I gotta put together a fucking... What do you call this shit? A gym. I gotta put a gym together for these guys. Actually, I think I moved all the metal over here. Uh-huh. Damn, I got nothing cooked up. Holy shit, I'm slacking. I thought I had a lot. Fish. There we go. Let's get those cooking. Oh, they fighting? They throwing down? I turn around and see bro get punched in the jaw. That's funny. Get those cooking. And okay. Yeah, I'm gonna close off that wall right there. I closed off the wall of my silent file too, so that's just to basically create a city of sorts. Actually, I could close off this spot too. Now that I'm thinking about it, have the one entrance or the one entrance on each side. Yeah, I'll do that. Fuck it. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da ba-dum bum bum go sucker. Okay. So let's do this. Oh. A couple of these numbers. Why is everybody playing Valheim all of a sudden? Like, was there an update or some shit? Let's, So, what I'm gonna do, right? Sure. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put this right here. Take this one. I'm gonna take this. This. God damn it. I'm gonna move this over to here. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Let's see. 9, 8. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is I could probably get rid of some of these. Actually, what I'll do is I'll take these, the arid earth and the sandstones. Then I'll switch them out. It's all about the aesthetics. Nope, there we go. Right. Jump up here, go like this. Holla. And then I can officially, like, you know, do my thing here. Alright, so then let me get that. Basalt, that's new. Get those. Pressing the wrong fucking button here. There we go. And then I take these. And swap some shit. Good enough. It's already looking a little better. Do this whole place up to look like Vegas. That is something I'm okay with. Alright, so that's doing its thing. In the meantime, I am going to take a bite of this steak, which I should have been finished with by now, and go explore on some shit. Wait. No, you don't. Ha ha, bitch. Excuse me. I sleep in the bed. I mean, I have more beds, but bro slept outside behind the inn. Oh wait, doesn't it like cook some more of a? That might be enough to get the job done. Hold on. Sorry. I was chewing loud as fuck. My bad. Alright, let's make some. I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these. And 2 of these. And said needs 2 lanterns is what our lanterns make the place fancy. Give me a second. Let me see some shit real quick. Let's go with, yeah, that do it. Oh wait. I think I can actually knock out that this wall here to the right. Yeah, let's go with that. Or why would I knock the wall out when I can just do this? Yeah! Look at that. Save myself a little bit of time. Doing all of this. Oops. A little too much sauce on that one. Do I have a door? I don't. I have no door, and that's slightly upsetting. Only slightly upsetting. I can remedy that. 1, 2. I should do this and be fancy with it. Just get 2 doors. I can't make the single doors. That bothers me. Oh well. Well, rip to that plan. That's all like fucking off center. That bothers me. So 2 of those. 2 of these. Actually, let's move this one over here for aesthetic purposes. Okay. Oh, while you guys are there. Well, Malroth, if you're wanting to fight some moles, you're gonna have to come out here with me. Your boy. Because right now I'm getting pieced up and it ain't cool. I just run up and just start punching moles in the back of the head. Funny as hell. Do I have any? No, I don't. Matter of fact, put my hammer back, you son of a bitch. Give me this. Here. That goes in there. This goes in there. And this. Excuse me. Alright. So... just grab a couple of these. I can only make 1. That's okay. I'll go get some more oil. No big deal. It's okay. It's all right. It's nothing I can't remedy with the right resources. Well, slap me in a bap and call me Margaret. Doesn't even sound like a fucking phrase. You just came up with some bullshit. You made me pump a station. Thanks, sheep. As I'm sure you notice, you have to put a bit more effort in if you want to make a room all nice and fancy. I'm not just saying this because I like living a high life, but if I was you, I'd try and add a bit of fanciness to every room you make. God, blimey, I nearly forgot. Babs, oi, Babs, where are you? They just run up and just start beating the woman in her face? Doug, you monster! Look at this! Bro's a monster! What do you think about the Oblivion remaster? Are you interested in that? It just came to mind when I'm playing OG right now. I didn't have much of an interest in the first Oblivion. Or, like, you know, the OG Oblivion. I played Skyrim. I have Skyrim, actually. I played it on PC. I played it on PS3. And PS4. And on the Switch. And I just can't get into it like I can like Fallout, surprisingly. I beat the shit out of Fallout 3. beat the shit out of Fallout 4, beat the shit out of Fallout New Vegas. I played a little bit of Fallout 2 and Brotherhood of Steel. But I just can't get into Elder Scrolls. It's just not my thing. So ultimately, I don't give a fuck. I'm not into Elder Scrolls. It is what it is. I mean, I can't be into everything. It's like with BioWare. I'm more of a Dragon Age fan than I am of a Mass Effect fan. Now, I did play Mass Effect. I played 2 and Andromeda. So there's obviously a lot of fucking lore I'm missing there. But yeah, I played with BioWare. I played Dragon Age Origins, a little bit of Awakening, and I played Inquisition for a good bit. But that I stopped playing Inquisition primarily because I got tired of like BioWare kicking me out of the game. Oh, the servers dropped. You have to sign back the fuck in on a single player game. What the fuck are we doing here, BioWare? But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You'd be hard pressed to believe that Final Fantasy isn't even my favorite Square Enix franchise. Hell, I don't even think it's in my top 5 to be real. Right? Like it's always a coin flip between Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts for number 5 spot. But this is Square across the board. So it's Squaresoft and Square Enix, right? So that's Chrono Trigger that you're trying to fight, Dragon Quest that you're trying to fight. That's not to say that the Final Fantasy Tactics games aren't great. Those are great games. Which is funny because the side games for Final Fantasy those are like some of my favorite Final Fantasy games. So like, you know, Dissidia, Duodecim, Tactics, Crystal Chronicles, games like that. I like those games. But I'm not that big a fan of the OG JRPGs. Right? Like 9 is my favorite out of all of them. Right? Zidane Tribal, that's my boy. Onion Knight's my favorite hero, based off of Dissidia. But yeah. Actually, no, I take that back. Zack Fair is my favorite Final Fantasy character. Zack Fair is my favorite Final Fantasy character. Zidane is my favorite lead in a mainline Final Fantasy game. It's never my top Square Enix game either. I do like them more Kingdom Hearts fan. When it comes to the 3 franchises that coincide with each other, thanks to Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, thanks to Kingdom Hearts 3. The World Ends With You is my favorite out of the 3. So it's The World Ends With You, and then it's always a coin toss with Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts for me. Neku Sakuraba is he's a pretty interesting character. He's a guy who just genuinely does not give a fuck about anybody but himself. And as the game progresses, he learns that he can't just solve all of his problems without any help. And that's when he starts to lean on people. And when he starts to lean on those people, shit happens and those people are taken away from him. And I'm like, God damn, my bro is made of suffering. I like this. I have the Heartless symbol tattooed on my arm. I have the curse seal. I have the curse seal from Naruto tattooed on my trap here, my left trap. It was my first tattoo. It's my only tattoo. The lady's talking about getting matching tattoos, and I'm like, let's get the Triforce. I get Link's Triforce, like, I don't know, on my arm, my inner arm, somewhere like right here. She'll get like Zelda's on her right hand or right arm or something like that. Now, her arms are kind of like taken up by other tattoos. I don't care. Find a spot. Find a spot on your arm. Put that fucking tattoo on your arm. Call it good. But you know, that's where I am. What can I do you for, Digby? Look, Babs, I got us a pumpkin station. You got it? I built it! You motherfucker! I got it. I got us this. Off whose fucking back, Digby? Who's back, Digby? Who built the cages, Joe? I'm on one today. Well, the massive muscles you're missing in no time. Then you'll be all set to hop into that cottontail costume.
Oh, Digby, you're a silly sausage. That ain't it. You're muscly enough already. Why don't you and Sheep put your heads together? I'm sure you can work out what I need.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She said she likes the idea of matching tattoos, and I'm sitting there like, ah. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy when it comes to matching tattoos, but you know, I'm married to lady. Why not take a couple of these risks? Worst case scenario, people see me and go, "Oh, you're a Zelda fan." Yeah, that's me. What? No, I ain't having it. What, bro? Bro, really wad? Bro, you really wad? Are you reading right now, homie? What are you doing? What you looking at, Sheep? Don't give me them eyes. That's actually meme-worthy right there. It's very meme-worthy. What you looking at? Don't give me them eyes. Oh, you mean the eyes of determined autism? Or autistic determination, that's what it is. Oh, Lord, it's Surge. Bro hopped the whole building. Or farmed his way into the fucking room.
Ah, Sheep. The others have been kind enough to fill me on a situation with Miss Babs. What do you mean you don't know who I am? I'm Surge, remember? I came when you rang that bell. You ought to be glad I did. When it comes to the fair sex.
Sex mentioned, this game is not woke. Not woke at all. Based. Based?
These uncouth brutes haven't the foggiest, but I'm rather in touch with my feminine side.
Can't tell. Could not tell, Surge.
I know precisely what Miss Babs needs before she will don that leotard. A private chamber in which to change. Put yourself in her place for a moment. Would you feel comfortable changing your attire in this mire of testosterone and triceps?
You don't want to know what goes on in a man's head when it comes to thinking about what if I were a girl. The first thing that men do is look down and go, nice. Nice. I shit you not. If I woke up and I was in a girl's body or something like that, and like, you know, it wasn't a gender transition or anything like that. I just woke up and some Freaky Friday shit happened and I ended up being a girl. The first thing I'm doing is fondling myself. Are you serious? Yes. I'm that kind of perverted.
I heard you're rather a dab hand when it comes to drafting blueprints. Perhaps you could design such a facility. A lady like her deserves a flash of elegance. So be sure to place a plant pot in the room and plant a single red gladiolus in it.
Easy enough to do.
You can find such flowers at the watering hole northeast of here, through the valley. Pray pick them gently with your gloves. It wouldn't do to plant a pat of pulp.
True.
I'm ever so excited to see what you can do with this tricky brief. Pray build it wheresoever you will within the limits of the town.
I'll be jumping up and down just because. Facts. Yeah, sex. Sold. Sex mentioned, I'm in. Absolutely.
Oh, and one more thing. Be sure to hang a nameplate on the wall and write Babs' name on it. I should keep any pesky peepers out.
Noted.
Yeah.
And I can make a dressing table. In which I can change my Ultra Instinct hair back to Ultra Instinct. Heck yeah. Let's get it. Where would I put this though? Because this thing is kind of wide. I could put a room right here. That'd be kind of nonsensical. I could put it. Actually, I'm privy to putting it up here, right? on top of the kitchen where she belongs. Makes sense. You're jumping up and down, dude. I would completely different mindset, right? Completely different mindset. If I were a single girl, OnlyFans immediately, immediately, especially if I'm a good-looking girl. Now, granted, it's not gonna start off like, you know, fucking super risque or anything like that. It's gonna be like a slow approach to it all. But by the end of it, I'm just gonna be better than, like, I don't know, fucking Sasha Grey or some shit. That's just me. All right, so I will build this. Let me do this actually. You can still walk through here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because this is gonna look way better now. It's gonna look way better than what I have set up in my my silent game. Wait, let me do this. No, here. Silly. Why don't I just bring those closer together so I'm not like futzing about with stupid stuff? Why not? Go fuck yourself. I need to make some more Adobe wall, apparently. Have you watched or read the anime manga? Please, please put them on Takamine-san. Sasha Grey. Bringing up names I haven't heard in a long while. Dude, she streams now. I think she stopped porn. She stopped doing porn, and she's just a gamer now. Not necessarily a gamer, but like she games. Like she plays Dark Souls and shit like that. She's not just playing like, you know, fucking Animal Crossing and shit. She's playing actual games. She's playing non-cozy games is what I should say. But no, I have heard of Takamine-san. I haven't like read it though. Or watched it. I might get around it at some point, checking it out. Let's just make 100 of them. Fuck it. But yeah, pretty much that. I'm gonna become more like if I were a good-looking chick, I'd become more infamous than Mia Khalifa, and people would still like me. Put simply. Play my cards right, like from the beginning. They'd be like, so I don't know, Waifu Sidian. What are your thoughts on fucking Israel, Hamas and shit? I'm like, I just get dick. That's it. Like, what do you want from me? I'm a porn star. What input do I have here? What am I gonna solve? I know my place. I can't do shit, right? God damn, I keep pressing the wrong button here. I can't do shit. Like, all I can do is lay down on my back and then make a sandwich for somebody. I'd be a proper porn star trying to become a housewife later on in life. Be funny as hell. And people are like, dog, I would wipe her up in a hot second. I'm like, sure. That'd be because that's just what I do, right? At least that's what I imagine a lot of. That's what I would do. But dudes in general would just be like, all right, I have tits. I'm definitely gonna be jumping around. Let's just make that one thing clear here. There's gonna be some bouncing. There's gonna be some showing off for sure. I didn't mean to fall. My knowledge is dick and porn stuff. What do you want from me? Exactly. That's my knowledge is dick and porn stuff. Like I have, like I didn't even know what is an Israel Hamas. What is that? What part of America is that? That's where I would be. And people are like, oh God, she's perfect. Usually a guy tells me to shut up, and I do. Sorry, not a thinker. More of a drinker. Oh, okay. Too far, too far. It'd be funny, though. It'd be funny. I'd be a proper whore. Oh, shit. It's also like that mentality is also part of the reason why I don't play as girls in video games too often. Like if it's like, you know, Tomb Raider or something like that, that makes sense. You're playing as Lara Croft. Who the fuck else are you gonna play as without modding the game? But yeah, that mentality specifically is why I can't play as a girl. Because I'd be in that bitch like, oh no, what are you gonna do to me? I mean, what are you trying to do to me? That'd be my mentality the whole damn time. But I am when I tell people I'm a degenerate, I'm not fucking lying. I have no reason to lie to you. Sorry, it's just who I am. And I'm glad I found somebody who accepts me for that weird. Now, to be more specific, I'm glad she looked at me and said, you know what? Fuck it, I'll put the ring on. She didn't have to. She could have been a strong, independent woman, but she was like, why would I? What? No, I want a man. So shout out. I cook. Oh, I cook. She cooks. I build. I also clean. She's not much of a. She's not much for cleaning. She doesn't really like cleaning all that much, and I kind of find it cathartic, ironically enough. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And she's like, yes. If I'll let you go, I'm stupid. At least that's what I think she thinks. That's how I think she thinks. I'm pretty sure she doesn't think that way at all. But she does love me unconditionally. Wifey material. Trying to be a whore from 1880s proper. You're damn right. I ain't hiding anything. Congrats again, by the way. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It is a good life, the whole married bit. And I didn't even have to slap her or anything to do it. Shit, I fucked it up. Alright, so... Hi, Sydney. What's up, big dog? Damn it. Sydney, I fucked up my shit here. I gotta redo the whole thing. More than likely. Not what I was trying to do. Yeah, I gotta rework this shit. Alright, that's fine. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so actually I might not have to redo the whole thing if that's the case. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, whatever. Yeah, there we go, we're good. That's it. The steak is gone. Okay. I was chewing. I didn't want the smacking of the chewing to be in everybody's ear. Still watch. I'll still be watching. I'm gonna get more progress on Oblivion for a bit. Hey, don't let me hold up your time, dog. Don't ever let that be a thing. If you put me on as background noise, I'm cool with that. If you show up for a little bit and dip out, cool with that. I just appreciate the support. Why are you licking my fucking heel, Sydney? I have no steak left. Damn, bro went out. He went to sleep outside on the floor. That's crazy. Couldn't be me. That's why I carry my bed around with me, like Mattress Girl. Alright, so I still need to get some stuff. I need this. One of them. You know, because just glass alone makes a mirror. So I need one of those. I need to make a bed. One of these folding screens. What else is there? I think it was a stone stool. Could be mistaken, but I do need one of these. Oh, and I need a sign as well. Holler. I think that goes here. I was wrong. That goes here. This goes here. You go here. You go here. Dang it. Here. Set that there. Fuck it. Let's see. A wooden door, a lantern, a stone table, and a stone stool. Easy enough. Oh, now you're gonna show me what the fuck I need. You son of a game. How dare you? One of these, one of these. I need oil. Why look for oil when I could just grab a... Give me this. You don't need that anymore. So table goes here. Stool goes here. This. Set that there. this. Oh, wait. Yep. Ah, that's cool. I'll put the door on first then. Oh, bam! Oh, y'all think it's done? Y'all think it's done? Y'all think it's done, son? Let's go. Like it fucking matters. Thanks. Hey, look, man, don't look at me. It wasn't me. Let me change my hair back to Super Saiyan. I do like the bangs, though. It's very Cloud Strife. Oh, okay, the historic camera is the one from the first game. Okay, so I'll let that ride. Matter of fact, fuck that. We ballin'. I mean, bam. Look at us. Styling and profiling. Let's go. You telling a man with his gut out. Some decent definition on his arms, too. Let's, ring a bell. Wait, am I missing something? Build a bedroom for Babs. I already... Do I have to go pick another fucking flower? Is that what these people are telling me right now? Why do they hate me? La 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 la. You know what? I'm gonna pick a flower and see how that goes, because I should have the okay to go ahead and like walk the fuck away at this point. Should have the okay to just walk away at this point. Let me pick that up. All right. Back at the home base. Nah, me. Dang it. Give me this one. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing something. That's what that is. Okay. What? Oh, I gotta put the nameplate in a specific spot? God dang it. Sitting here stressing the whole time. Give me this. Golly. I left the fucking town for what? My own fucking health. Yes. Hello. All right. Yeah, this mic picks up a lot, dog. Just crunching the fuck out of this mini egg. I kind of want more of these. Yeah, it's like the only time I think I'm slowly adapting the mentality of the only time I buy chocolate is when it's on sale. So like a holiday chocolate. That's how I save myself from eating too much chocolate like I used to. Because chocolate's my fucking jam, dog. I love chocolate.
Spiffing job on making such splendid chambers for Babs, sheeps.
A sheep? Holy shit. Are you sure this is what Babs is after? If you're gonna got me hopes up for nothing, I'll never forgive you. Oi, Babs! Babs! Come here! I want to show you something.
Bro, she's like right there. Oh, you built a room for me. It'll be perfect for getting changed into my new cottontail costume. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Nee ner ner nee ner ner. Oh wait, ner ner nee ner ner. Ner ner nee ner ner. Ner ner nee ner ner. Ner nee ner ner nee ner ner. Ner nee ner ner nee ner ner. Ner nee ner. Ner 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 ner. Ner ner nee ner nee ner. Wait here, Tick, you lot. I'm gonna get changed. Oh, sheep. I never knew that a mere building could conjure such excitement, such anticipation. Gather around, everyone. I have something important to share. I hereby renounce my membership of the Children of Hagen. I shall become a cotton tailor and make the most dapper apparel for dancing boys and girls across...
Hey, look. Cool.
Across the land.
Shut it, will ya? No one gives two shakes of a fat rat's rear end. What you do? Bruh, nobody give a fuck about you, bro. You ain't got tits. Shut up. And even the ones with tits need to shut up. Everybody shut up. Not when there's more important matters at hand. Babs. Babs. Where are ya? Let's be having ya. Look at that door open. Look at that.
Ta-da! Well, what do you think?
Oh my days! Oh my days! Sob weep.
Goodness gracious me. I've never seen anything so beautiful.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Me and Malroth over here like, bro, what the fuck are y'all doing, though? We're done with there's no specific name, so I'm just gonna read this as is. Read it as. You're so fucking boring. We're done with destruction. The Children of Hagen can do one, and by one I mean themselves. From now on, we're gonna be builders, just like she. Okay.
What do you reckon about me new outfit, sheep? Does it suit me?
Nope. No! Damn it! It rolled back! No! Oh, no! Oh, sheep, what's wrong with you? She looks bleeding gorgeous. That's crazy. The fucking... Oh, no! It rolled back. I meant to say, yeah, it does look good. Oh, well. I don't really give all that much of a fuck. Look at me. You think I care? You look at this face. This is the face of a motherfucker who gives a damn, a good goddamn. Look at me. Look at my homeboy Mal Rothbard in the back. Do you think we give a singular fuck? Y'all better get your asses on that fucking boat. We gotta put you to work in the fucking fields. Darkies. They beat out with her.
Hi.
Oh, Babs look very pretty. Most prettiest ever. Look at cleavage.
So this is the famous Cottontail costume, is it? She certainly looks a bit tougher than before. Maybe it's those new horns she sprouted.
the fucking rabbit ears.
Thanks, lads. I'll be the best dancing girl this island's ever seen, and make me old mom proud.
It's crazy. Crazy, bro. It's like the Smurfs in this bitch. Me sense monsters. Many monsters near. Bro, is that a bunny costume on Babs? Oh, it gets crazier, dog. It gets crazier. Fuck was all of that? Alright, so I gotta make some swords for people. Oh, look at that. Just in time. So let's put these away. So I have to make, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 swords. It's a good Zelda game, by the way. 4 Swords Adventures. I might make 5. Fuck it. But yeah, this is just her. That's just her one costume. Well, actually, that, like, you know, she's got her regular villager outfit. Then she's got the Cottontail costume. Then there's another costume after that. Then there's a third costume. Or fourth costume, technically speaking. Alright, so I'll throw one of these on. I'll keep this on. I'll keep this thing on me. Always keep that thing on me. And then I'll go around and pass out some more heaters to people. There you go. You get a heater. Oh shit, I should have made another one, huh? One of you. One of you. One of you. Damn it. Yeah, one of you. And make one more. And Malroth already has the he does not have, no, he has the spike club is what he has. But you know what, I haven't made this outfit either, have I? The training togs. I haven't made the training togs or the chainmail. The real shit, I should be wearing a chainmail. Since this is stronger armor. Let's throw that on. I'm just, oh yeah, let me get this to... Actually, I'm curious. I want to see if, like, is it impossible for them to take these other weapons? What was it? Digby? Yeah, Digby he can't use these weapons. That's lame. Here, take this one. You can't get the insta-kill weapon. That's that BS. It's that BS short for bullshit. Put this away. We're good. Dope. Alright, let me munch on a steak or two.
Bad news, sheep. Metal Mickey here was right.
Sorry, Sydney.
There's an army of monsters closing in as we speak. I don't know if it's the pub they're aiming for, or Goldilocks himself. But one thing's for sure. This whole thing reeks of the children of Hargan.
It was red herring. It was red herring the whole time. What's going on, Silver Ogre? Got my cup right here.
The Cup of Joe!
It's God's toe blood, as some people call it.
How are our weapons? If any of these fellas can fight, you better give them a sword or something. We'll need all hands on deck for this one. So, do you think we're ready?
I do.
That's what I like to hear. Let's meet these monsters head on and teach them a lesson they'll never forget.
Me fight too. Protect town. Protect Babs. Tits need protect.
You heard the Golem. With him on our side, those monsters don't stand a chance.
Can I jump on his shoulder still? No, I can't jump on his shoulders. That's lame. Stop breaking the fucking walls I put so much effort into, you sons of bitches. Ow. I think with these specific fights, you don't get insta-kills, so it wouldn't matter if I did, if I had the other weapon on. The other weapon's just weaker, so. There's that, too. Bum, 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 bum. Ow. Whoa, shit. Damn, they throwing hands. They throwing. Easy with that shit, dog. Stop breaking the fucking sand. What's wrong with you? Ow. Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting the wine back. Fuck! I think that's the first time I've died on stream. Guys, I flubbed it. That's on me. My B. I am curious about something. Can I skip a little bit of extra work here? Let me see. Ah, no. They won't let me. Pretty smart, pretty smart. I give them that. Alright, so let's try this again. Malroth, that forehead is crazy, bro. You out here, look. He's got the Pokemon forehead. That's crazy, dog. The bro got that Angie forehead. That shit was funny as hell. That girl's off her fucking gourd. Or out of her fucking gourd. But, yeah, let's get back into this. Let's try this fight again. This time with less fucking up. Because I got one of them things. Oops. Damn. Dig this, daddy-o. No. Yeah, it's always that fucking backswing. Oh, fuck was that, dog? You missed. That's what that was. I'll take that. Thank you. You're fine. You know what? I got you. Hold up. We set down some rest stations for you. A bunch of pussies. Oh shit, Babs! Hey yo, relax. That girl got laid the fuck out. Looks like one of the fucking miners is about to eat it too. There you go, he's dead. Ow. Are you playing? I'm about to fucking sleep too. Damn it! There's no time to be sleeping. They get to sleep. Why can't I sleep? I need to sleep, but still. Holler. Red Bar 15. All right. Mashing all these monsters is making us tougher and tougher. Hey, Sheep, don't you think it's about time we came up with some kind of super attack we can use to really show these monsters who's boss? Oh, now I get the coup de grace. Okay. Excuse me. Standing here thinking about it's not doing us any good. Not going to do us any good. Let's just see what comes naturally and see what happens. Obscured by the fucking rocks. That was brilliant! Whenever we get really fired up in battle, let's unleash it on some unsuspecting monsters. Now the question is, what should we call it? Sheepum Nalrot's effortlessly graceful and decidedly deadly cooperative attack. I like it. Next time we build up enough power, just let me know. We'll unleash this co-op de grace thingy in all of their faces. You don't say that, bro. We're not unleashing anything in anyone's faces like dog. Come on, dog. Yeah, double the damage, double the fun. New weapon, new weapon. Now everyone can get iron broadswords. Did you see the symbols on their robes and shields? Those monsters were with the children of Hargan, all right. Who else, eh? Once we started building here, it was only a matter of time before they came to put a stop to it. I expect this is just a stop. Me remember who turned metal to stone. Who turned me to stone golem was Underseer. Medusa. She controls Island. She sounds like the brainy baboon we beat back on Furrowfield. I guess we'll just have to take her out too. Medusa dangerous. Turn me to stone. Take away power. Want power back, but need gold. Need become gold golem again to beat Medusa. Hey, yo, pause. I'm saying, dog. You talk about unleashing shit on people's faces. And on this island of all islands, bro, it's like nothing but dudes here. It's dudes and like a chick. What are you doing? Well, you lot, you ain't gonna believe this. Me and a couple of the lads, me and a couple of lads digging away down this tunnel when we hit on some kind of metal none of us had ever seen before. It's silver. That's what it's called. Give me a closer look at that. Boy, that there's a lump of pure silver. You say silver? Me become silver golem. Get power back. Let's do it. First, we turn them into a silver golem, and then we go for gold. I say we stop the children of Hagen and grab ourselves as much silver as much silver as we can. I agree. I am in agreement. It would seem an accursed builder is in our midst. What do you make of it? I picked out worse from under my toenails. We need not disturb the Underseer with such trifles. Agreed. Now is not the time to obliterate them. Let us bide our time until they have built this ramshackle hamlet into a thriving town, when there will be all the more to destroy. Hargan would certainly approve. But we cannot let this heresy go unchallenged. What say we send in the troops now and then? Keep the scum on their toes. That would be delightful. Have fun playing with your little blocks builder, for it will not last long. I like that track. It's a really good soundtrack to this game. Actually, I'm gonna leave the sword making to McGrog here because he does it anyway. I'll make one for myself though. Got me fucked up, you think I'm not? All kinds of stupid. Let me get that thing. Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna put this one away. Alright, and then I will put these away. Do that. This should be a cracker. What if it's not a cracker? Oh, bro. Oh, shit. They throwing. They throwing, fam. Oh, yeah, just stand in the middle of the fight. Crazy. Crazy. They both wore each other out. Beat the brakes off each other. Was that 2 yellow flashes right there? Want become gold golem, but no gold. Only silver. Find silver. Become silver golem. Then find gold. Makes sense. We'll gladly help, Goldilocks. How much silver will you be needing? Off top of head, about 3,000 lumps. Free bleeding 1,000? Digby? Okay. Free bleeding 1,000? Yeah, I've been a laugh, ain't you? And what's this about what's this about all about? A couple 100 lumps either way makes a big difference, you know. Sorry. Me be more accurate. Miner find 1 lump, so need 2,999 more. That better? Our bro's full of it.
Don't listen to him, Goldie Rocks. We'll find all the silver you need, don't you worry. I'll make sure those miners dig until their fingers bleed.
Easier said than done, mate.
Shit.
Easier said than done, mate. You don't understand the mental strain of working underground all day. It takes more than a few glasses of digger's jigger to get over that.
Well, what if we had a gorgeous new pup? Would that help? Pep you up for some more mining? I'm thinking of a place that's bigger and better than the copper bar. It'll have a counter on the in the back. It'll have a counter in the back, a stage to dance on, the works. Oh, and how about a big shiny swimming pool and all? Would that do the trick?
A pool? Bleeding right it would. Shit, I'm still stuck in McGrog mode. Hey, have a look at this gaffer here. A pool? Bleeding right it would. I'm surprised that worked. That definitely get me in the mood. That definitely get me in the mood for mining. A quick dip after work relax me aching muscles and get me ready for the next day's digging. Yeah, it sounds like just what we need. But where are we gonna put something like that? The town's cramped enough as it is. What you chatting, Ducky? Just call the boys in and clear space easy. What about them rocks over there? They ain't doing nothing useful. Let's smash them up and make a place for the new pup. Here we go, lads. Let's get shot of these rocks.
They just pop up out of nowhere and just start slamming all rocks. That's a banger. Literally. You dead?
Who'd have thought removing a few rocks made such a massive difference?
We got plenty of space for new gap now. Babs. Holy shit. Reckon you can draw us up a new blueprint for the second pub sheet? We can call it the Silver Bar.
Ultra Instinct hair is back, by the way, for those that haven't taken note. Yes, I need a lot of silver. I'm gonna need some cattails, some fucking playing cards, umbrellas, pub signs, a lot of cool shit. And I mean, this right here requires gold. That requires gold. This requires silver. So I basically won't finish this place until after I find gold. And that's fine. Because that's just about close to the end of the second act of this island anyway. So there you go. Cool, blimey, it's beautiful. When it's finished, the silver bar will be a sight to behold. Is that a ball? Is it a pool? Or is it a ball? Is it a pool? All I know is it's swanky ass. With a gap like this to come back to, we can relieve the stresses of digging down in the darkest depths. Sheep, have new favor. Want here. Yeah, they emphasize the cleavage is funny. She's just like this is the most oh look at my tits move of all time. I'm cool with it. I'm gonna ask the lady about that later. Third favor, build silver bar. Make lovely pub. Miners dig more. Get more metal. Lots more metal. A top-notch poolside pub like this is a big boost to the miners' morale. They'll bag more silver and gold than you can shake a stick in. The only thing what get us going even more is if somebody did the Crumble Done Rumba for us. The Crumble Done Rumba? It's the island's traditional dance. Treating the miners to some fancy footwork is sure to raise their morale even more. Not that I'm asking anyone in particular to take the stage. Of course it's going to be the girl with the legs. Fine, I'll do it. If it means sheep and the lads will get more metal, I don't mind one bit. She mentioned me first, by the way, guys. Just letting y'all know, she cares about a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about her. A finnuck about her. There's some kind of stage on a blueprint, right? It'd be a shame if no one used it. And besides, I'm a dancing girl now after all. Starting to like this game a little more. What was that? It was like, what was that? The boob press? Is that what that is? Bab's always kind. Always want to help. Shake tits. Me want see Bab's dance. Hold your horses, Goldie Rocks. I never said I'd do it now. The stage ain't even built yet. Once the pub's finished, and I've had a chance to practice me moves, then I'll dance for you. How's that sound? Hurry, everyone. Build bar. Me want see Babs dance. Tits jiggle. Goldie Rocks can't put it away, primarily because they don't have pants big enough to fit them. Not this again. Do any of these idiots actually want to get the mine back and work in order? Or are they only interested in gawping at girls? You know what it is. Yeah, they throwing hands? They throwing hands? That's fine. They still throwing hands. So we got coal, iron, and copper. Cool. They're not throwing hands now. Hey, 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 hey! Don't run. Where are you running from? So the next mission sorted. Think you can get down below and try to find some more silver? First, you'll need to find a vein. Lead the rest of the lads to it. Lead the rest of the lads to it so they can get to work. Then bring me back a few lumps so I can check the quality. 5 should be enough. Where are we gonna find this vein though? Apart from that one lump, we ain't come across no other silver. It must be hidden behind some well-hard rocks what we can't break. Leave to me. Goldie Rocks. Holy shit, Goldie Rocks. How can you help us? I thought you lost all your power. Hold on, let me go get that dry grass that I don't need. That thing be swanging. Bro, for real. No shame about it either. Hey, look. No shade, no hate, bro, you got it. Matter of fact, more power to you. How about that? Bro showed up to the game and was like, what the fuck are clothes? Decency, what's that? What, can I hit it? Can I hit it in the face? Can I break it like a wall? Alright, you. Here you have problem. Hard rock problem. Me help. But scared of tunnels. Can no go alone. Sheep ride on shoulders. Show way to hard rocks. Punch hard rocks. Like a damn helicopter. North Carolina, come on and raise up. I've got to see this. Hurry up and hop on, sheep. All right then, let's head down to the spot. Sorry. All right then, let's head down to the spot. Our mate here says he'll show us where he found the silver. Goldilocks can give sheep a piggyback. The rest of us will follow on foot. Come on, let's shake a leg. Shake a leg. Let's get it. Ish. Why is this music not in the fucking soundtrack? Sorry, tracks. Yeet! I'll fix that later. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Shit, jamming. Can I get that, please? Thank you. Where'd you go? Oh. Also, that's a bit close. Let me back up. Here's where I found the silver. If there's any more in these mines, I'll bet me Nan is behind the wall. Easy enough. Oops. Want punch, but scared to miss. Sheep, tell me where and when. Ready? You say punch, me smash wall. Alright, punch! Yeet! Ow, 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 ow. Bow, bow. Ha 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 ha! Hard rocks and no laughing now. Still weak, but not rest yet. More hard rocks ahead, maybe. Hell yeah, look at that. More hard rocks right here. Yeet! Yeet! Damn it! There we go. Just slugging them things. Throwing them things out like candy. Give me a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5 piece. That's a whole family meal. Clonk clang. No can move. No strength left. Copper body. Too weak. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Must rest. Where am I looking? He was looking at us like, is that clodstone? That's pretty good quality clodstone right there. It's pretty nice. Not bad. Take all the time you need, Goldilocks. Now you've knocked through the walls. As we don't now you've knocked through the walls, we don't need you anymore. Me and the lads will make sure Goldilocks Me and the lads will make sure Goldilocks gets back to town all right. You lot press on and find that silver. Oops. I keep skipping Dougie's shit because text is confirmed as red if you press a directional button, which is kind of weird to me. But hey, it is what it is, right? There are some other like gems and shit. There's some other things you'll find here that you won't use like ever. Like Zenithium is in this game. They have rubies. Rubies you rarely use, I should say.
Whoa! Check that thing out, Cheat. What do you think it could be? Maybe we could use those massive chains to climb down.
God damn it, Dougie. Sorry. Yeah, there's silver somewhere about. Also, about to switch the music track to the best. About to switch the music to the best track in the fucking game. I don't even know what the fuck that's for. I'm taking it. Thank you for the helm. Shout out to you. I have no reason for all this stuff except to just add it to the Builderpedia. There you go. So just adding shit just cause. Cool. So I will take this too. You got a vertical one? No? That's cool. A bunch of shit I don't need. I'm taking it anyway. Don't care. Oh. It was just a regular arrow. I thought it was something special. All this new stuff. Alright. Take the plunge. God dang it. Take the plunge. Best music track in the game.
Yaha! Get a load of this place. This is one cavernous cave.
Holy shit.
Do you really think there's silver and gold in these tunnels?
Probably. I'd love to find out. But the sheer thrill of exploration's got me rooted to the spot. Or is that fear? Either way, I can't stop shaking. Think about. Ish. Have a butcher on that cheap. There's a bleeding Nava globe all the way down here. Don't forget to activate. Of course. How all Nava globes work. Shit, my bad. The bro just takes off. Let me get one of these blue vine apples real quick, like. Shine apples, as they're called. I'll take that door. Wait, where'd it go? Adam Krigler, welcome in. What the fuck is this game? I saw, congrats, and I saw the wedding to look great. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. This game is Dragon Quest Builders 2. It's Minecraft, but better. Because there's actual dialogue. It's not just a bunch of shit. It's actual dialogue happening. There's a storyline. You go to different islands, you collect resources and stuff like that. It's basically libertarianism, the game. Because this evil, oppressive force is telling people that they can't do what they want. And you, as this sole builder, go and tell people, actually you can. You just get the shit that you need and then do what you want. It's a good game. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. I just explained it exceptionally simply. Sheep doesn't suit up well. Sheep does suit up well. I mean, I don't. People say I do, but I don't. At least I don't believe it. I appreciate it. Press X to doubt. Hey, look, man. If I press X, nothing happens. Maybe it's the truth, Adam. Just saying. Alright, this guy. Cool, blimey, sheep. I thought you left me. I can't see nothing in all this rotten darkness. Anyway, me abs are going absolutely haywire. So there's gotta be some silver up ahead. If it weren't so dark and scary, I'd be down that tunnel like a shot. Lucky for us, there's some sconces lining the walls. All we need to do is light them. Well, I say we, but I actually mean you. I got darkophobia, I'm telling you. If a monster jumped out at me, I'll have a bleeding heart attack. Sorry, mate, but you and Malroth are gonna have to handle this one. Useless as always. Yeah, you'll be needing this. I picked it up on the way over. Thanks for the torch. I already have a torch though. Relight my fire. I would like to grab a torch of sorts. The hell is this? I don't know why the blueprint icon is there. That's weird. Hello, M. Hail. Have you seen the RuneScape game? I have. I think I saw it on Steam. Now I thought it was just an update. I don't know if it's a brand new game. That's kind of wild. I may at one point check it out. I grew up playing RuneScape. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it wasn't my jam for a bit. Throw 7 fireballs. Oh lord. This is another reason why this game is better than what was that game? Minecraft. Because there's a wider variety of monsters to fight. Touché. I'll look at the trailer for the RuneScape game at some point, and probably end up putting it on a wish list. I'm not against it. I played the shit out of RuneScape when I was younger. Of course, I had the free version, so I mean, there's that. Oops. Too slow. Too slow? Or like 4 slow. Alright, so now I gotta fight this big dude. Damn, Malroth, you gonna take that from him? Bro just called you a whole hoe. Slight work. Alright, that's all. The sconces. Sheep! Sheep! Bro, with that running, man. You got the fucking particles on his feet. There you are. This place is lit up good and proper now. You're a lifesaver. You're fucking welcome, wimp. I might keep that torch out, actually. Just fucking... What the fuck is the icon for? I don't remember anything needing, like, a ladder, specifically. But I need those torches. But I know there's some other sconces that might need to get lit. Actually, I don't even need them. I don't need that shit. Get out of here. I see fine. Now this tunnel's lit up and bright as day. We can have a proper butcher's at what's down there. Maybe we'll find that silver we're after. McGrog said he wanted 5 lumps, right? But cold blimey, it's dark down there. It's double dark. If you spot any more sconces we want burnt out, make sure you light them up. No. No. Go fuck yourself. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on eating this right now. Huh? Watch out, sheep. Something tells me this is just the kind of place the children of Hardin's hench monsters would hang out. Yeah, look at them. It's time for a proper tussle here. Damn. Is it? Yeah, when I'm not getting pinballed around, there's a way to dodge this guy's attacks. He just runs to his right, and then he does that backswing, of course, and that shit's kind of dangerous. But he runs to the right because he swings like overhead, like at an angle. There it is. Easy. All right, another pack of monsters sent packing. Hargan's minions must have a lot of time on their hands. Why else would they be roaming around these tunnels, smashing everything they... Hold on, what's that? It's Shirba! Shirba! I don't know about you, but it looks pretty darn silvery to me. Could that be what they're looking after, or what they're looking for? Or what we're looking for? Excuse me, I can read, trust me. Now I can warp to the southeast tunnel. And what a pretty good place to stop the stream too. It's right at the silver. Yeah. I will stop here. It's been real, it's been fun, but I gotta get some work done. Some other work done. Appreciate everybody showing up, and showing the support in the ways that they do. There's a lot of people showed up today. I appreciate that. Shout out to Hypno for like, you know, the link. Shout out to Scooby Pup, Krigler showing up. Bunch of new names, new people. Hope y'all subscribe. Hit that subscribe button so you know when I'm streaming, because the schedule's about to switch up. I'm gonna be taking on some 9-to-5 kind of work, right? Like some away from the computer work. So I'm gonna have to do some reworking of the schedule. Might end up streaming a little bit later in the day, but I'd like to stream as frequently as possible because I still enjoy playing video games and hanging out with people. You know, we can talk shit about shit. So there's that. I got some links in the description as well if you want to check those out. I actually have to change the Give Send Go because we took that down. The Give Send Go is no longer available for people who want to donate to the wedding because the wedding happened last week. And it was extravagant. It was great. But I do have some other links down there. You find the manga that I'm drawing and writing, my Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Streamlabs and stuff like that. I might put like some other links down there. I don't know, like a fucking my Steam wish list or some shit like that for games people want to see me play that aren't what was that shitty ass game I said I was gonna play? Assassin's Creed Shadows. I said I wasn't gonna play that. Wasn't gonna play that. Wasn't gonna play Dustborn. So there's that. You can gift those games to me. I might reject them. Put it that way. But yeah, let me get up out of here. More than likely going to be streaming tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But until then, you guys stay safe. It's real in these streets. Resave in the off chance that I didn't save the first time. I'm gonna save twice just in case some stupid shit happens. Appreciate you all. Stay safe. It's real in these streets. Much love to you all, and take it easy.